those minimums here. So 301, enter 801, and tab to move to the right. Okay, now I can calculate the annual product cost. And this will be the annual demand multiplied by the item price at a particular discount level. So I'll select cells D13 through D16, type an equal sign, and I'm going to multiply the annual demand in B4 and F4 so it doesn't change, and multiply that by the item price. B13, I do want that to change, so I'll leave it as it is, Control Enter, and there I get my annual product costs. And you can see that the discount makes a big difference as we increase our quantities. The annual ordering cost is the number of orders, which will be our demand, divided by the order quantity in column C, multiplied by the setup cost, which is the cost of each order. So select cells E13 through E16, equal sign, and we're multiplying the setup cost in B3, and I'm copying the formula, so I want that to remain the same, so I'll press F4, and we're multiplying that by our annual demand. So asterisk, and then annual demand is in B4, press F4, divided by the order quantity, and that's in column C. So / for divide, C13. I do want this reference to change, so I'll press Control Enter, and there we have our annual ordering costs. And it goes down quite substantially as we have the order quantity minimum of 801. Our annual holding cost is half of each order quantity. We assume that we have half of it on hand at any one time, on average, and that will be multiplied by the price of the item. Next, we need to calculate the annual holding cost. So I will select cells F13 through F16, have an equal sign, 0.5, because we assume we have half of any order on hand at a time, on average, and multiply that by the item price for a particular level, and multiply that by the order quantity, which is in C13 in this case, and we multiply that by the holding cost percentage. So multiply by the value in B5, F4 because I don't want that reference to change, and Control Enter, and there we go. We have the annual holding cost for each of those ordering quantities. Now we can add up the total cost for each of these discount levels. So I will select G13 through G16, type an equal sign, and it will be the sum of our annual product cost, ordering cost, and holding cost. So D13 through F13, close parentheses, Control Enter,